You won't believe the crazy fucking shower thoughts that Luigi be having. I put this hat on and now I'd be thinking that, the ability levitate in Pokemon? What if we just totally got rid of that, but then replaced that with a new typing called the Wind type? Wind type separate from flying. Separate. These Pokemon like this type doesn't actually fly. They just fucking command themselves off the ground. Like, they're like the airbenders. They just they float. Like, Cresselia or all the fucking Lake Guardians. They just have the ability to fly, but they don't have wings. They're not like a flying type, but they can fucking control the fucking wind. It's all started in my brain because I'd be thinking about the fire type, right? And you know how like oxygen and like the wind, how that affects flames, but that doesn't actually like have any place in the Pokemon lore. Like, how flying types and fire types, they just hit each other for normal effective, like, not super effective either way, which doesn't really make sense in my brain. So I feel like we need the wind type to then make the fire type like actually make sense. Like, could you imagine if you have a wind type and a fire type next to each other? If you hit your own fire type with a wind move, that would like boost the fire damage of your teammates, like heat wave or something. Like, that could go crazy. I'll go crazy. Like, imagine the type of things you could do with the wind type. I feel like that's totally separate than flying. Like, I feel like the wind type is almost like psychic, but like just wind. Like, I don't know. That's the shit that I'd be thinking. Like, fire types are really broken, but like I also feel like they could be better. Like, fire is just a fucking destructive force in nature. Like, in real life, like fires just fucking fuck everything up. You know what I mean? Like, fires just be absolutely dominant, just running rampant and shit. And like, so many things can just make flames bigger. Instead of, the only thing you can really do to put out a fire is like spray water on it or fucking cover it up. Like, I feel like fire's just really fucking broken, but I don't feel like the type chart always reflects that. Like, fire resists fairy types, but I feel like fire should hit fairy types for super effective. Like, what the fuck? How? Why wouldn't you just fucking burn that shit? Like, fire should be fucking broken. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Just random shit.